The future depends on what we do in the present. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Service without humility is selfishness and egotism. It does not require money to live neat, clean, and dignified. My life is my message. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. Hate the sin, love the sinner. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Strength does not come from winning. When you go through hardships and decide not to surrender, that is strength. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. Be the change you are trying to create. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything: yesterday and tomorrow. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Those who know how to think need no teachers. What barrier is there that love cannot break? A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. Each night, when I go to sleep, I die. And the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Be the change you wish to see in the world. The real ornament of a woman is her character, her purity. Man should forget his anger before he goes to sleep. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. To lose patience is to lose the battle. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. The law of love could be best understood and learned through little children. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. When there is war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his books. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will